Hi everyone, it's Heather. Welcome back into the Paper Castle. I'm going to show you all the items that I found this past weekend, May 18th and 19th. And that should finally get me caught back up. I wanted to get caught up before the holiday weekend. So sorry if you're sick of seeing videos from me this week, but better late than never with the earlier ones. So again, I'm just going to jump right into everything. These are in no particular order. I found some perfumes. This one's called Cabochard. This is the 50th anniversary special edition. I ended up spending a little too much for this. I spent $8 on it because when I checked on my phone quick, I saw that some of these were going for really decent prices. But apparently there's an older version and a newer version of this. If you can find a vintage bottle of this cheap, buy it. The new stuff isn't really worth all that much, so I might get 10 or 15 out of it. Bought some of this J.Lo Deseo perfume for $3. I might get 10 to 15 out of that. Also got some Sarah Jessica Parker. This is Covet perfume, and then a travel spray to go with it that has perfume in it already. I paid $7 for this. Might get 15 to 20 out of it. So usually I do a lot better with the perfumes. Sorry, it's my son texting me. Let's see, went to a sale in a retirement community that I'd never been to before. It was funny because it said it was an adult community or something like that, and it just sounded weird to me. It sounded dirty for some reason. Anyway, I found this Eskimo Inuit sculpture. I think it's made of soapstone. It's from, and it's going to be hard to see, but it says a Wolf Original, the Wolf Sculptures, and they're from Canada. These are selling for maybe 10 to 15 or 10 to 20 a piece. I haven't seen any with the father and the child, so I'm hoping that'll make mine a little more desirable. And from that same sale, well, that sculpture was 50 cents, and this was 50 cents also, or $1. This rooster print. I bought it because it was signed. It's a limited edition, 28 out of 100. I don't really know the artist. She's from Arizona. But it's got nice colors in it, and there are a lot of rooster collectors out there. So that should eventually sell. Found some Sesame Street finger puppets, Grover, Oscar, and Bert. And these are some of the less popular characters. I mean, Grover's my personal favorite, but actually the less popular ones are actually the more desirable ones. So keep your eye out for these. These I should be able to make maybe 10 to 15 on, and I paid 50 cents for them. I got some electronic handheld games just because they were only 50 cents a piece. They all work. Battleship and this electronic backgammon. I might put these together. I have a couple other games that I bought a week or two ago. I might put them all in a lot. These two I'll probably sell individually, make maybe 8 to 10 on each of them. These are the newer versions of these video games. If they were the vintage ones, they'd probably make a lot more money, but these are from 2003 and 2002. Okay. From that same sale, I got a Charvaz adjustable triangle. Drafting tools sometimes can do pretty well. This one's brand new in the box, and that was only $1, so I can pass that up. I found a brand new Nintendo 64 Super Mario 64 snapback hat for $1.50. My son tried to snatch this, but you know, he'll wear it for 5 minutes and then throw it on his floor. So I told him, let me try and sell it first. If it doesn't sell, then you can have it. I got these two video games for a PC, StarCraft and the expansion set. These are old, these are from 1998, so they'll probably only make together maybe $5 to $8. But if you can find the newer versions of these cheap, you know, be on the lookout because they sell pretty well. Found some jewelry pieces. Got this little stick pin with the faux pearls. It was signed. You can't see it, but it's signed Florenza on the back. And then I found a Coro, a vintage hanging cameo locket. Some of the rhinestones are missing, but it's still in pretty nice shape. And it even has two little vintage pictures inside. Each of these were $1 a piece. And at that same sale, I found this vintage black crocheted frame bag that says made in Italy right here. It's in really good condition. So that should do pretty well. Let's see. I found a couple cookbooks. This is the Boston Cooking School Cookbook by Fannie Farmer. This is, I think, 1921 version. I can't find a date in it anywhere. I have to re-glue the binding to this, but that's no big deal. And it has some really nice vintage advertising in the back, which I'm going to make sure to take some pictures of, because that might sell it for me. This was $1. I should be able to get at least 10 out of that, and hopefully 10 out of this one. This is an old vintage Joy of Cooking book from 1943. That was also $1. I got some brand new HP inks. This is Vivera. These were $3. Got a nice Cutco chef's knife for $1. The very tip is missing, but this should still do pretty well. Cutco always does well, chef's knives especially, and it's got this really funky, I think it's Bakelite handle on it. Found some old Boy Scout stuff. This little metal bookmark. And there's two pins in here. One is a Jamboree pin from 1964, and then I guess this is a troop pin. I'm not sure. I'll probably sell all those together. I have some other Boy Scout things downstairs, so I might sell them all as a lot. Found these really cool Japanese gift cards and place cards. They're all pretty old, probably from the 30s or 40s. These are really nice. The kimonos flip up. So, I found another set of these. I think they sold for $15. I'm not sure, on eBay. And then these are little place cards. And I may do very well on this. I just bought this. This was kind of an impulse when I was throwing a bunch of things in a box, and it just looked interesting to me. It has a name down here. It says the Beacon Light. And if you search Beacon Light on eBay, you'll find some similar pictures like this that did pretty well. This is from an old calendar, I think. So I'm curious to see what that does. It only cost me maybe a quarter to 50 cents. Got some plates. I don't usually buy plates, but this was a New York City Souvenir plate. It's got the World Trade Center here. No marker date on it. There's a bunch of those on eBay, and I found two World's Fair plates. I just had a gentleman buy a World's Fair item from me the other day, so I emailed him to ask him if he might be interested in these, so I have to send him pictures, and hopefully I can sell these to him also. But this is from 1965, and this is an Anchor Hocking Fire King plate, also from 64 or 65. They were all about $1 a piece. Okay. Found a Grateful Dead needlepoint pillow. This is from 1977. The guy that sold it to me said he's had it since 77. I can't find anything remotely like this on eBay, so I'm hoping that's a good sign. Not a Grateful Dead fan, but for $2 I couldn't pass that up. And I went to a sale. The lady was selling everything dirt cheap. So I bought some things that I wouldn't normally buy just because of the price. I don't buy a lot of these Charming Tales figurines or anything like that, but everything was 50 cents to $1. So this is a little candle holder called, let's see, Spring Garden Morning Glory candle holder. That was $1. I think she sold me this little watering can planter. It said $1, but I think she only charged me 50 cents. Really cute with this little mouse hanging onto it and one peeking out of the flowers. Then there was this Halloween figurine. This is supposed to light up, like, you know, that lightning that spreads around it, but it doesn't have the right cord on it, or that this is supposed to plug into something else. I gotta see if I can find something that'll work for this. And I think this guy is missing a wand or something, but other than that it's in great shape. So if this doesn't sell, I'll probably keep it just because I think it's cute and my daughter would like it. I bought this funky, kitschy kind of rooster figurine just because there's a lot of rooster people out there, and he was kind of unique. I think he's just one of those ones that you would get in a ceramics place and paint yourself, because I've seen a few on eBay, but they're all painted differently. This one, I think the paint job on it is a lot nicer than the other ones I saw on eBay, so I'm hoping he'll sell. Again, he was about $1. And then she had this really nice picture. These are supposed to be seahorses on either side of this, but this is a Bing and Grandal picture from Denmark. Bing and Grandal is a very, very good name. It has a very small hairline crack in the handle. Other than that, it's in great shape, and the pattern's called Elegance, so I have high hopes for that. And what else? I think that's it, except for the sales I went to Friday. I saw this tin. I'll try and lift it up so you guys can see it a little better. This is a Sandra Boynton popcorn tin. It says you're one in a million. It was $1. I didn't pick it up the first time around, and then I came home and did a little more research on these tins and found out that like a cookie tin sold for $50 and 2 other tins sold for $20 to $25. So I drove back over there, and thankfully it was still there, so I snatched it. So we'll see what happens. This could be my sleeper item of the week. But I think that's about it. So thanks for watching, everyone, and hope you all have a great Memorial Day weekend, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.